You ever notice how the world runs on one tiny word? Not money, not power, not love. One word. Because. And once you see it, you don't just notice it. You're cursed with seeing it everywhere. Because is the cheat code. It lets people cut lines, dodge consequences, sell you garbage, delay your life, and still walk away spotless. Because is how weak excuses put on a suit and call themselves reasonable explanations. It's how pain becomes acceptable, as long as it comes with a story. Let me make this real. You're stuck in traffic, not slow traffic. Dead traffic. The kind that makes you question every decision that led you here. Your leg cramps. Your AC is failing. Your phone battery is bleeding out. Your meeting starts in 12 minutes, and you're staring at the same brake lights like this is divine punishment. You're angry, boiling, one bad thought away from snapping. Then you inch forward and see a sign. Road work in progress, improving your commute. And just like that, your anger drops. 30, 40%. Nothing changed. You're still stuck, still late, still sweating. But now you've been given a reason, a story, a because. And the human brain is so weak for meaning, so desperate for explanation, it will tolerate suffering as long as it feels justified. Understand this. Because doesn't remove pain, it sedates it. And it doesn't just calm you, it controls you, it manipulates you, it turns intelligent people into obedient idiots. With confidence. You've lived this. You're at a cafe, lunch rush, packed line. You're waiting like a well-trained citizen, scrolling, holding your cup like you belong in a commercial. Then a guy walks up. No apology, no shame. Hey bro, can I go before you? Your instinct fires instantly. No, why should he? Then he adds one word. Can I go before you because I'm in a rush? And now your brain hesitates. You still don't want to let him, but you feel pressure. Why? Because he gave you a reason, even if it's pathetic. Even if everyone else is also in a rush. Your brain doesn't care. It hears justification and lowers resistance. Here's the disturbing part. Sometimes the reason doesn't even need to be real. Can I go before you because I need to order quickly? That's not a reason. That's just desire pretending to be logic. And people still comply. Not because they're stupid, because they're human, and humans are programmable with explanation. Now let's make it uglier. Work. You're in a meeting. Your manager is talking. Everyone looks productive while half the room is mentally gone. Then they say it. We're staying late today. Instant resentment. Dinner gone. Gym cancelled. Your personal life robbed. But competent manipulators never stop there. They add, we're staying late because we need to hit the deadline. And watch the shift. No one smiles. No one argues. They nod. They accept it. Even if the deadline is fake. Even if it exists only because of incompetence. Even if it didn't need to exist at all. Because just turned exploitation into duty. And duty feels honorable. Humans can endure suffering. What they can't endure is suffering that feels meaningless. Now, relationships. This one exposes how fragile people really are. Your partner goes cold, late replies, dry messages, no affection. You ask what's wrong. They say nothing. That word is psychological cruelty. No frame, no narrative. Just uncertainty. Your mind starts eating itself alive. Then they say, I'm just tired because work has been stressful. And suddenly you relax, even if you're still hurt, even if it's not the full truth. Your brain grabs the story and stops panicking. A weak reason feels better than no reason. That's how powerful because is. Now, let's talk about the most dangerous place it lives, your own head. Because you don't just use it to explain the world, you use it to excuse yourself, and that's where it ruins lives quietly. You tell yourself you'll start working out Monday. Monday comes, you don't go. I didn't go because I was tired. Okay, Tuesday. I didn't go because I had work. Wednesday, because the gym was crowded. Thursday, because I'll start properly next week. And suddenly, you're not someone who skips workouts. You're someone with a story, not because you're lazy, because your brain is addicted to justification. It hates the truth. The truth is simple. I didn't go because I chose comfort. That sentence stings, so your brain numbs it. Because is emotional anesthesia, a lie that sounds responsible. Now watch this at the airport. You're at the gate. Boarding time hits. Nothing happens. Announcement. Your flight is delayed 3 hours. Your body reacts like it got punched, plans destroyed, pickups ruined, entire day poisoned. You ask why. We don't have information. Now you're furious, not because of the delay, because there's no story. Then they say, delayed because of operational reasons. Operational reasons mean nothing. It's verbal smoke, and still people calm down. Because the brain doesn't demand truth, it demands explanation. Sales knows this. This is the premium model because it has advanced materials. Advanced how? Doesn't matter. It sounds justified, so you buy. Brands don't sell products, they sell reasons. Not because they're honest, because it works. Money disappears. You say, I'm broke because life is expensive. Comfortable, vague, ego-safe. Not because you spend emotionally, not because you avoid structure, not because you buy validation. Those hurt. So you stay broke, with confidence. Someone texts you, did you do it? You didn't? No makes you look unreliable, so you add the spell. Not yet because I was busy. Busy is untouchable. Busy ends conversations. Busy is the most respected excuse on earth. Here's the uncomfortable truth. People aren't listening to your reasons. They're listening to whether you gave one. Logic is optional. Justification is mandatory. That's why weak leaders survive. That's why incompetence gets promoted. That's why manipulators dominate rooms. They speak in because. Now use this consciously. Never give instructions without a because. Attach reasons to requests, context to commands. Resistance drops, but the real power is internal. Stop accepting your own because without interrogation, your brain will protect comfort. It will protect fear. It will protect stagnation. So cross-examine it. Tired or avoiding discomfort? No time or no priority? Risky or unfamiliar? Most excuses aren't lies. They're half-truths designed to protect your ego, and if you don't challenge them, your life doesn't collapse dramatically. It decays quietly into justified regret. Once you understand this, something shifts. You stop being hypnotized by explanations. You hear the difference between a reason and an excuse. The world isn't run by the strongest people. It's run by the people who can justify. And if you master because you don't just communicate better, you negotiate better, you lead better, you dominate environments better. Most importantly, you stop lying to yourself in sentences that sound intelligent, because the most dangerous excuse is the one that feels reasonable. And the fastest way to destroy your future is to keep saying because and never question it.
Thanks for spending time with us. If this sparked a new way of thinking, hit like and subscribe to keep the ideas flowing. And don't forget, check the description for the links to the original books and resources we used today. We'll see you in the next one.